Who wants my assistance?
Well, the key is you don't make eye contact.
No, you never make eye
contact when you do
contact.
these gags. Well, he does the elevator thing, and that's the one I was getting to today.
Oh, awful.
See, every day around 10:30, 10:45, when we leave the joint, we all have to get in the elevator to go back downstairs, and it's gotten to the point where Anthony and I try to leave without Norton.
We can't leave.
We try to get the hell out of here without Norton because every elevator ride is an experience and a horror show, actually.
It's only a couple of floors, but it seems to take forever when Jimmy's on the elevator.
It gets to
with
the point where Anthony and I will get in the elevator. There's always 3 or 4 business people in there.
Yep.
And Anthony and I will just go into a corner, turn all the way around, and just be staring in the corner.
I put my head in the corner and just imagine I'm somewhere else until I hear the ding of the lobby.
And that doesn't bother Norton. He starts rubbing your back, going, "It's okay, baby. It'll be all right, baby.
Yeah,
We'll work this out,
there's
baby.
businessmen
We'll
on
work
the
this out,
elevator.
baby. Don't worry. It's good. It's okay. It's okay. I
Norton
know you're upset."
He's right behind Opie, rubbing Opie's back, and Opie's wearing a jacket, so you could hear like the like if you're rubbing kind of a water-resistant type of jacket or something, you just hear Norton's hand going. It's okay, baby. It's okay, baby.
We'll work this out.
We'll work this out. It's okay, baby. And the people, it's so embarrassing.
Oh, it's awful.
People just looking and wondering, and you're just embarrassed.
I'm sorry I cheated on you.
Got the sound?
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm sorry I cheated on you. It's like,
I'm sorry. We'll work things out, baby. It's okay. And the whole ride down, he doesn't stop.
It's the longest elevator ride known to man.
And then other times, he gets in the elevator, the door's shut, there's somebody else in there, and he'll start going, "Yeah, the test came back, I'm positive, but I feel good about it, AIDS isn't really a death sentence anymore," and he's just talking loud right to you.
And I'm not telling her. I love doing that one. Like, yeah, I tested positive, but I'm not telling her.
I'm not telling her. Screw her, man, And it's so... And I turn around like he's not talking to me. I don't know who he's talking to. But then he'll tap you on the shoulder and go, "Oh, and then besides, you can't get away from it."
So yesterday, I haven't laughed that hard. I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe ever.
Another embarrassing moment.
So when the elevators open up, Anthony and I always pray for an empty elevator. Like, please be empty. Please be empty. Please be empty. And it was empty. You're like, ah. And you weren't leaving with us, right? You had something to do?
I had to come back in. Yeah, I did.
But Norton's near the elevators. I'm like, all right, what is he going to do? Because I know he's not leaving. So Anthony and I get into the empty elevator, and at the last second, he steps in and lets loose the most horrendous fart I've ever smelled in my life.
It was horrific.
Rotten eggs, you know the deal.
It was a precision-guided fart because right when the doors were shutting.
Rotting eggs.
Right when the doors are shutting, his pudgy ass gets stuck in right as the door's shutting, and you just hear... And then he pulls his ass out right in time for the doors to slam shut.
So now
we're stuck in a stinky elevator. And to my utter and complete horror, I feel the deceleration of the elevator. I see the 4th floor ding and see the light stop.
You guys got to understand
4.
that it's the worst smell. I have no exaggeration. Yep. The whole elevator stinks to holy hell.
And now the door opens
on the 4th floor.
And here's a businessman standing there now I have my scarf pulled in front of my mouth and I'm laughing hysterical. And Opie is also just laughing. We're disgusted, but you can't
laughing like
write
two
it off.
Idiots.
It's too goddamn funny. So the guy steps on and Opie instantly starts making excuses. Dude, it wasn't us. It wasn't us. The guy who's totally straight-faced looks at me, looks at Opie, catches the whiff.
He actually stepped into the elevator.
Yeah, he stepped in.
But then he had enough time to smell, realize how horrendous it was, turned 180 degrees, and walked out of the elevator.
Walked out of the elevator. We are dying laughing.
Dude, I fell on the floor after the doors closed again. I'm now on the floor laughing so hard, even though it's such an awful, awful smell.
The worst thing was Opie just... making excuses the second that door opened. We're laughing. He's like, dude, it wasn't us. It wasn't us. The guy didn't ask.
But
he probably hadn't even smelt it yet.
Yeah.
Then right when he walked in, he was just, oh. Then when we got off at the lobby floor, We start walking out, and two really hot girls
Oh.
start walking toward the elevator. So what do? We run away. We started running so they wouldn't get the smell, and then look back and see it was
I
us
had a
getting
winter
off.
hat on. I threw it over my eyes. I didn't even know where I was running. I was just running by feel because I'm like, I don't
embarrassing.
want them to see my face when they smell what they're about to smell.
It really stunk.
Fantastically placed part.
It was one of your
and
top
it just
fives, yes.
Really was bad.
It was definitely one of your top fives.
Some type of rancid, fishy meat. Really bad, Jimmy.
Rotten eggs and ammonia.
Oh, called me as soon as you guys get off the elevator, and it just made my week.
Oh,
It was like, oh, you got us.
It was executed perfectly. I hated being a victim of it, but I was really laughing.
All right. Well, there you have it. Really fast.
Another
Congratulations.
awful smell, though, last night. I got to say, these cabbies just have to, and it'll never happen. They're just animals.